Don't let me forget to tell you about canes. We did an experiment.
Oh, okay.
It's important.
Do they need to be quiet down there? Chris, do they need to be quiet on the stage? Doesn't matter. Got it.
We're live. Here we go. Y'all probably like wondering why we're laughing because you've got three pastors sitting here and we're being told to be quiet. And if you've ever tried to keep three pastors quiet, like you know how hard that is and how funny that is.
Especially with this crew right here.
Oh my goodness. Man, good morning, Lone Star. Let's just start by saying we're glad to have you guys here today. We know we don't get to come to church together in person, and so this is our next best opportunity so we can be in church together, even if it's just online. Pastor Darla is with us, and then if you haven't had a chance to meet Pastor Amber, we have brought in Pastor Amber Noble,
Yes.
not Noblet, Noble,
Noble.
to be in with
That's
us
right.
today.
That's French, isn't it?
It is.
Very
It is.
French, noble.
I got it when I got
Like
married. It was a
Chevrolet.
gift when I got married.
A Chevrolet.
Like a Chevrolet, it's noble.
So, Pastor Amber, you are the next gen pastor.
That's right.
Can we explain to everybody what's next gen?
Next gen is a really cool way of saying next generation. It's birth through our young adults, which most churches call it college, but we have a lot of young adults who are in the workplace. And
Yeah.
so we call it young adults so that it's not limited to just college age people.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And so for us, this is just an opportunity to get to connect with you guys. So do this for us. I'm going to get ready to pull up Facebook and YouTube on our phone, but take a moment to just give us a shout out. Tell us the city and state that you're watching from or the country that you're watching from. If you're in another country, wherever that is, we want to take a moment to hear from you guys and know where you're watching from so that we can get that opportunity. So take a moment and comment now. I'm going to hop in and see if we can see where everybody's watching
I'm
from.
going to creep on your phone.
You creep on my phone. You go for it. Look at this. Already, Mount Pleasant,
Mount Pleasant, Texas.
Where's Mount
Awesome.
Pleasant, Texas at?
It's up in northeast Texas, right up there, not far from the Arkansas border.
There you
Like
go.
Louisiana, Arkansas, right
Yeah.
up in there.
I've
Man.
gotten a ticket there before.
You got a ticket there?
Oh, man.
Because you're the next gen pastor,
Because it
and
went
she
from like
speaks.
80 to 20. In like, I was like, this isn't fair.
Okay, let's do this then. If y'all are watching online, if you've ever got a speeding ticket before, throw up the little hand emoji. If you've ever gotten pulled
So
over
you're
and got a
not
speeding
alone.
ticket, so
You're
you're
not
not alone
alone.
here. I'm one of them as well. I may actually have gotten multiple speeding
Okay,
tickets,
but
not
have you
just
ever
one.
cried and got your way out of it?
No.
Yes.
I was genuinely crying before he ever stopped me, though, and he stopped me for a light out on my pickup, and it just made me mad because, I mean, I was already upset, and I got in the truck, and the light was out, and I was just trying to get home because I was bawling my head off. I just left the hospital. It was extremely traumatic hospital
gosh.
visit, and I was so sad, and he was trying to talk to me, and I was like, I just left the hospital, and they died.
Oh, no.
He was like, ma'am, okay, I'm sorry.
No,
like
I just forced it. I wasn't really sad. I was just like, okay, I don't
Let's
need
try
my
this.
insurance to go up. And he was like, you just need to calm down. It's like, okay.
Oh, I mean, hands are going up. Let's just say that. So we are not the only ones who are
I
getting
have
these
to
kind
say
of
the
tickets.
only time I've gotten a ticket besides when I was in college was when I was on a ladies'
New
retreat.
Mexico. We got somebody from New Mexico. How do you say that?
Got somebody from
To
the
Harris?
Philippines.
Oh, somebody from the Philippines.
Man,
awesome.
Philippines.
Hey, Philippines. We're
From
glad to have you
Arkansas.
here.
Oh man, what
From
time is it in the
Texas?
Philippines? Like if you're watching
It
still.
would be way in the afternoon.
yeah,
I
what
think.
time is it over there right now? Like y'all
Like
are probably like getting
way,
ready for
way.
dinner right now or something like
Probably.
that. That is so amazing.
Anyway,
Very cool.
besides all of this, while they're watching that, we wanted to feature today our next gen ministry
Yeah.
and what all that they do, because on our online campus they have been so active for the last 2 months. Can you believe it's been
I know, it's
like 2
super
months?
weird. It
since
feels very
this
weird. Part of it feels like
started?
it's been a year, and
Oh,
part of it
my
feels like
goodness.
it's just been, like, you're lost in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're trying to keep up with ministering to people, and it's
Right.
all, it's all through phone calls and stuff like that. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing online for our kids.
Well, for our children, every Monday, what we were doing is we were going live at 10 o'clock because we didn't know when to go live. And then
On
we
what
started
day?
on Monday.
On Monday.
And so what we were doing is thought, okay, 10 o'clock is great. But then we're hearing back from parents who are being bombarded from teachers and stuff during that time for school. So we thought, okay, well, we can adjust that. So now we're going live at 4 o'clock every Monday.
Awesome.
So they're done with school. Mom can start working on dinner or hide in the pantry, whatever you want to do.
Hide in the closet.
Lock yourself in
The
the bathroom.
The bathroom is a mother's haven because you can actually lock yourself in the bathroom
That's
and tell
right.
people that you're using
You're
the
busy.
restroom.
I'm busy.
busy.
Yeah, I'm busy.
So we go live at 4 o'clock on Monday, and it's myself and then Joby Not Right. If
Joby.
you guys don't know Joby Not Right, he's Joe's Wall's brother, and he's just
Yes.
incredible. And we love
It was
that.
so fun.
He is so much fun. So we do that on Monday, and then on Wednesdays for kids ministry, we send out supporting material that goes with whatever we went live with on Monday. So if it's packets, if it's project, if it's coloring papers, whatever. And we have some people that they do it all, and some people don't have the time to do any of it. But it's there and available for you if you want it.
And so
That's
tell me
sweet.
this: how do they get it? You said send it out. What do
We
they
put
need
it
to
through
do?
their email.
Okay.
So if you're not getting emails from us, it's simple fix. All you have to do is email kids@lonestar.tv. We need to make sure we have the right information, and we can get you anything you want.
Yeah. Or if you could do too is if you hop on the app and grab a
Yes.
Connect card, you could hit that and fill that out
Absolutely.
and update
Yes.
your information, and then it'll automatically get thrown into the
That's
database
right.
too. So
That's
that's
right.
great.
We really would like for you to do the Connect card
Yeah.
because that way, especially if you live out of state or in the Philippines, then we'll actually have your information if you want to become a part of our online campus.
Yeah.
So, because I know we've been calling people throughout this
Yeah.
quarantine to check on them and make sure that they're doing good. No matter, calling parents is wow, that's so awesome because I know you guys are doing that as well.
Yeah, we're talking to people. We're texting people. We've had some fun emails going
Yeah.
back and forth, and our heart is not just for the kids, but it's for you guys that are educating your kids now and stepping into all these different roles that you were not necessarily prepared to step into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing with kids. With students, we're doing a lot of Zoom. And
Yeah.
every Wednesday night, we're having service live at 7. And it's a shortened service, but we just started this, so it's going to take us a minute. But all of our small group leaders are now meeting with their students after church on Zoom, because that was the thing kids were telling me. I just miss my group. I miss my people. So the best thing we could do was put them online and allow them to be with people on
Yeah.
Zoom. So we're excited about that. And then we have our daily Zooms with either middle
Yeah.
school or high school that has zero purpose except for just ridiculousness. So
And so how do they, if you said watch service, what are the two places that they can get on to catch
well, there's
those
actually
services?
3.
Oh, see, look
There's
at that.
actually 3. We have Facebook Live, and I know a lot of our students don't have Facebook, but your parents probably do. So Facebook Live, you can go to the Lone Star Cowboy Church YouTube channel. And if you're like, I can't even find that, go to lonestar.tv and click Watch Live, and it'll take you right to.
Yep.
It's just super easy. You guys have done an amazing job to make it just easy for people to access.
It's the first
Yes.
button right on the top. The
Absolutely.
watch
I mean, you
live
can't
button
miss
when
it.
you
It's
go to
like,
the homepage
boom.
right there, boom, you're
Yeah,
there.
Absolutely.
So that's
Now,
great.
we've got a lot of students that have lost track of time. They're like, I didn't know it was Wednesday. I haven't changed out of these sweats in 4 days.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you can go back. If you miss any of these things live, you can go back and watch them later, and
Yep.
they're available for you. Now, you'll have to reach out to your small group leader. They're not going to stay live on Zoom for
Yeah.
days at a time. But yeah.
And then we also have some cool things going on with the young adults
And young
too.
adults, we are doing the same thing with young adults where we used to meet on Monday night before service. We are meeting on Zoom at 6:30, and right now we're going through the book of Acts. It's been absolutely incredible, and we're just having a good time with that.
That's great.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
So maybe out of all of this that are watching right now, we've still got maybe just a few minutes here, and if not, at least it'll be there and we can go back and look. If you have any questions about any of that stuff, take a moment, just to shoot those in the chat here, because if
Yeah.
you've got the question, the reality is somebody else probably has
right. And
the
even if-
same question.
Even if you shoot it in today, we can answer it next week.
Yep.
When we come back on again, because we're going to be doing this.
Yeah.
We're going to continue to do this for a while. This has been really fun. and it prepares our people to come to church. And I was just looking to see who else was here, and there is Russellville, Kentucky. Cammie, good morning. How are you? And
Kentucky Wildcats.
Kentucky Wildcats.
Yeah.
And we have Ron and Lisa Bailey from Belton, Texas. They're on here,
There you
and
go.
so it's awesome. We have really cool things watching. We even have Coach Shelley watching from right down below.
There he
Hey,
is.
Shelley.
He's like waving at us from down below.
This is the closest that you can come to church in the building.
That's so funny. Like, here I am.
I'm right here.
You can be in the Philippines or you can be right here.
That's right.
But we're so glad that you're here with us this morning. And reminder, please share the church services when they come on. We can share it on Facebook. You can go to YouTube. We ask that you to just go on over to YouTube. You can be on the chat on YouTube as well. We have Pastor Jason is going to be on YouTube this morning chatting with everybody. And Pastor
be on
Amber will
Facebook.
be on
Yeah.
Facebook along with Pastor Priscilla and I think
Krista.
our
Yeah.
Connect pastor, our Connect director.
Yep.
And so they'll be all chatting it up with you. And then Randy and I are going to be doing the service today. So don't forget, today is communion. It's the first
Yeah.
Yes.
Monday. It's the first Sunday of the month. Every single month we do communion. So make sure that you go in your kitchen, find bread or crackers, either one, and then some kind of juice. Grape juice if you have it, but
Yeah.
not a lot of people just keep
Yeah.
grape juice around. And I say this every time. I was doing communion with a man in the hospital, in the VA hospital, and he wanted to do communion before he passed away. So we actually went down to the vending machine and got cookies and grape soda.
That's my kind of communion right there.
That was all we could find, and it was
sounds
so
awesome.
funny. And
That
so
sounds awesome.
we did communion, the three of us together, in the little plastic hospital cups with cookies and grape
I
soda.
love that. You know what, Pastor Darrell, something I was thinking about, you telling people to jump online. A lot of people feel like they're missing out on connecting with their friends. By sharing it live, you can do a watch party on your Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Great
that way,
idea.
you might not be able to then engage with us, but you can invite your friends to say, hey, look, I wanted to hang out with you guys today. Let's watch church together. And then you can jump on Zoom afterwards or just chat and talk it up and stay connected with
Yeah.
each other.
Yes.
That's the most important thing through this is we want to be the church, but you're the church too. We're
Yeah.
the church. And so stay connected with each other.
And it's helping
Yes.
us live out scripture. We do that, right? Jesus said,
Absolutely.
go into
Absolutely.
all the world. And guess what? Part of going into all the world is Facebook and YouTube and all the places that it
Yes.
can reach that we can't get to right now.
Absolutely.
So go do that.
Absolutely. The other thing is we are going to be doing a Montgomery County Food Bank
Yes.
mobile market
Yeah.
here on May the 12th at the church out in the parking lot. And so if you happen to need some food and you don't get to watch the service today,
Yeah.
share this. If
Yes.
somebody wants to watch this, share this and let them know we're going to have it. It's going to start at 10 a.m. and whenever the food runs out, it'll be over.
Yeah.
And so,
And then they can also, if you want to be able to give to that as well.
if you
and
want to
help
be able
support
to
'em.
give money to support it
Yeah.
for our county, Montgomery County Food Bank, if you go to our website, you could click on the link and give. We're not doing it through the church. We're
Yep.
doing it directly to the food bank, so they get the money faster.
I love that.
I think the option is $10, $20, $45, and they tell you exactly what you're able to feed.
That's
So-
pretty cool to
Yeah.
see that I gave this much and this. And it's good too if you're doing this and you have kids. Show your kids, hey, look,
Absolutely.
this $10 that
Yes.
you wanted to spend on Amazon, look how many people we can feed. Like, that's really cool.
Yeah, I think it says five backpacks. I'm not
Yep.
sure what a backpack is, but I know it has something to do with food.
I think it's some of the backpack meals that they actually send with kids.
Yes,
so
in the
that-
school system.
Yep.
A lot of times in the schools on the weekends, because kids are not getting lunch and breakfast, they send home a backpack with food for
Yeah.
them to be able to eat during the weekend.
Oh,
So how cool is that
I
for
get
kids to make that kind of connection,
Yeah,
though?
It. It's that
Wow.
cool little black
Yes.
backpack with
Yep.
the strings that
Yep.
they can take.
Absolutely. And it's not, it's
Thank
it's
you for
cool to have
explaining that.
Yeah, it's really
Awesome.
exciting.
So it's an opportunity to us, an awesome opportunity to help us love our community.
Absolutely.
Let you be a part of it. That we're the church together, and we do this together, and we love on our community together. That we try to get outside of our walls into our city, and into our county, and this is one way that you can be a part of. Keep on
Yes.
doing what the church is called to do. Church hasn't stopped just because we can't get together yet. Ministry is still happening,
Yeah.
even though we're not in the building. And so you can help us be a part of that by jump on and supporting
Yes,
that.
and find your local food bank. Those of you that don't live in Montgomery County, support your county.
Yes.
So Google your county's food bank
Mm-hmm.
and give to them to help them.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have to get ready for church. Like, it's getting ready to come. So
Yeah, music is going to start in a few minutes. And so we love you guys. Have a very blessed week, and we'll see you at church at 10 o'clock.
yes, love you guys.
Bye, guys.